Hi and welcome to Vasteras Film Festival. Would you please tell me a little bit about yourself and the movie you made?
Sure. My name is Jay Manari. I'm the director and writer-producer of Mia Italia. It was this war drama romance set up during the Second World War about a young guy called Sante who comes back to Italy after being trapped in an Albanian prison camp. It's based on a combination of two true stories and is dedicated to part of my family. My uncle and my auntie live in Canada and their love story. So the making of this film has been made last year and shot in 2 blocks. And it's been produced between the UK and Italy. And it's through my company, who's Mirabel, who's founded also a festival called Mirabel UK Film Awards. And we are hitting our 5th edition this year. And also through my company, ManarìFilmArts Productions, who's Italian-based, and it's focused on making auteur films.
Yeah, it was very impressive for a short movie. It seems to have it was very a lot of people and the colors and the filming, everything was very highly professional. So it looked very well done. So. Your other projects earlier, how much is that more, is romantic movies like one of your favorite, or have you been focusing on different genres before?
I've done all sorts of genres. I've done drama, comedy, documentary as well, experimental. I always like the avant-garde kind of noir genre as well. Definitely romance is a genre that I focus more into, especially period drama, with a little bit of fantasy. So one of my future features is a fantasy romance based on a reinterpretation of Peter Pan story that I wrote before COVID, and then we had to postpone the shooting of that film. So we are now back into the development of it and probably turning that into a series, which is better for the story to unfold, more about the characters. I have another short film project that is more of a satire comedy, which is called The Filmmaker, and is based on how it is tough to be a contemporary filmmaker in the UK film industry.
Yeah, you said you were filming both in UK and Italy for the project. Was there any big differences between UK and Italy for filmmaking?
Well, the main filming of it was in Italy. All the scenes were shot in Italy. I had hired English, British actors, and they flew to Italy. The UK we used mainly for post-production. So all the color correction, on and offline editing happened in the UK. But yeah, the filming was very international, and obviously everyone loves to come to Italy to film, so the actors were really happy to stay around. And it was a very family movie. That my mom is a hairdresser, and my father also has creative background, so they supported the film. It's been with the principle of Coppola's kind of movie, when everyone is useful and when everyone can bring something to the movie. But despite that, and that's something that we have been said a lot, when people watch the movie, they don't think it's a low budget, but it was made with a very low budget.
Yeah, that's what I was saying when you talked about the production companies. It looks very well done, and also with the coloring was really amazing, and some shots with the flowering.
I want to say something about the coloring. Alexander Korolev is my colorist, and we collaborated between the UK and Serbia at the time. He's Ukrainian, and he was living in Serbia as a refugee at the time, and so I had to send him a lot of heavy, high-quality footage, and he turned out the amazing color that you can see in the film. But definitely, it's an impressive job done, also from remote, so even more art work on that. But he did an impressive job, and we also won in the past Best Color for this film and other 15 festival recognitions around the world. So I'm really proud that it's also appreciated here in Sweden.
Yeah, very. Is there anything, other thing you want to bring up about the movie or some future projects you have going on?
I think I just want to thank the crew and the cast for, believing in the project and taking their time for all the hard work they've done. Future projects, I already mentioned them, so it's Feelings in the Shadow, the TV series, and the filmmaker. We're looking for co-production, so if anyone watched the films and is interested, definitely shoot a message this way. You can find me on Jay Manari and you can find my contacts online. But yeah, thank you so much again for this interview and for your time.
Thank you so very much.